Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. This is week 15, 2021, and I'm going to be using Studio Calico's These Are the Days Documenter Kit. Now this kit is very colorful, it's very summery, so I'm really excited to use it for my week 15. So once I chose my rainbow title card, I can easily choose my 3x4s. But as you can see, the kit is so beautiful that I end up like a pile of 3x4s over my pocket. No big deal, I'll figure it out later. But anyways, I'm gonna work on my title card. Now the kit came with these really beautiful like blue alphas, but they don't match my layout. So I'm gonna color them with my Posca black pen. I've said this before, they dry so quickly. It's easy to color them in, change the color as you please. And I've been obsessed ever since I've discovered the Poscas on alpha stickers. So you just have to let them dry. Within seconds, they'll be dry and you can use them. I used to use my ink pads to color or change the color of my alphas, but you would have to wait much longer. The Posca pens work much better. Anyways, after I finished coloring in week 15, I'm gonna add it to my title card, and I actually get to the N for 15 and figure out that I didn't color in my N. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna have to leave it aside for a few seconds while it dries before I add it to 15. This is where I noticed that I didn't color in the N, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, leave it to the side, and then come back to it later. While it's drying, I'm going to grab that 4x6 photo of my daughter and I shopping. I love the book section at Target, and it's my favorite spot at Target, so I just journaled about that. I'm gonna add a chipboard right above it. I think it said like 100% or something like that. I'll also be adding a chipboard to this photo of my son at his first marching band at UGA. That's his first game that he actually went to. And I'm going to be using the yellow word stickers to my collage of my daughter and niece. I love the pop of yellow against the black and white photos. I really want to add yellow to this layout, so that's why you'll see me just adding it through my embellishments. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm obsessed with this drink from Starbucks, and I had one sitting in the backyard. So what I decided to do was use the stamp set that came with the kit to stamp cool, or it said super cool, and then I also added wow, and just to bring in a pop of that pink into that photo, like on the opposite side, because it was very pink on the right, I decided to go with a chipboard, and it said good times, and I added it right underneath what I stamped out. I just like that pop, that it's all around the photo and not just on one side of the photo, if that makes sense. So my layout is pretty busy, so I decide that I need a very simple, basic journaling card. I don't want it to be too colorful, even though when I chose my 3x4 cards, I was choosing all the cards, but I end up using this white one. It said yes and no. So I take it to my typewriter, add my journaling, and just to bring in a pop of color, I use my chipboards. And I think it said days like these. Voila, I made myself a little journaling card with a pop of color, but it's not in your face, basically. I also want to add the word Ramadan to this 3x4 photo that I took of the lantern at my mom's. She's very big on decorating for Ramadan. Again, I don't want the blue alphas, so I colored them in with my Posca pen, and now I can add them to my photo. Obviously, because the word is so big, I'm gonna have to add it from bottom to top, and I'm okay with that, and it blends nicely with the photo. You kind of have to look to see that I added Ramadan to that photo, but I like that because all the photos are so bright and colorful. It's okay if my words kind of blend in a little bit with one of the photos. So I'm almost done with my spread. I'm just gonna be stamping on that 3x4 card that says let's roll. I end up stamping some stars. I think I stamp a little sentiment just to reduce the brightness of that yellow, if that makes sense. So when I stamp with black ink, I always feel it makes it like mellow down a little bit. So anyway, I'm just gonna add some stamping and then I believe I call my layout done. Very easy, very simple. Love this Documenter kit. But as always, I will be linking everything down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.